Even diehards. Red Sox take the opener, bounce back after last night's drubbing from the Yankees. Beat Max Scherzer in the Nationals. Rick Porcello had the biggest hit in the game. We'll get to that in a minute, but wins his 10th game before the All-Star break. He's now 10-3, leads the Red Sox in wins. And the Sox keep pace with the Yankees, who are in extra innings right now, playing the Braves, tied 3-3 in the top of the 10th. So they maintain their first place status, which is important. And they win a game against a great pitcher in the National League who's won the back-to-back Cy Youngs. And Porcello outpitched him, and he outhit him too. Let's go right to it here. Porcello in the second inning comes up with the bases loaded. Scherzer walked Sandy Leon to get to Porcello. Porcello hits a 3-run bases clearing double, which ended up being the biggest hit in the game. And these two were very close because they played on the Tigers for 3 years together. So Porcello will now have bragging rights all year long at the golf, the golf course. Scores 3 runs, 3 RBIs for Rick. His night was pretty good too, pitching-wise. 6 innings pitched, gave up 2 solo home runs, scattered 7 hits, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts to get his 10th win. He also had 3 RBIs, which led the team tonight. Just a big hit. They gave the Red Sox a 3-0 lead. Fast forward into the 5th. Anthony Rendon hits a solo home run on the 4th to make it 3-1. Scherzer gets the Red Sox in a 1-2-3, shutting down their 2-3-4 hitters. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Porcello gives up a single to Soto, but he still grinds through. Gets through the 5th, still only giving up the 1 earned run. Comes out in the 6th, gives up a solo home run to Murphy, which was his first home run of the year. And that would be all for Porcello. 6 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, quality start, and he picks up his 10th win. This is where things got a little bit more exciting than we like to call it Red Sox Nation. Mookie Betts jumps on a pitch from Brandon Kinsler. It's his 21st home run of the year. Also getting his 41st RBI of the season. Huge home run, huge hit. Ended up being the game-winning hit as the Red Sox took a 4-2 lead. Matt Barnes comes into the 7th, does his job. Perfect outing for Barnes. He continues to stay hot as of June and July now. Red Sox go to the 8th with a 4-2 lead. Brock Holt gets a single on the top of the 8th, gets picked off. Not a huge deal. Bad decision. They bring in Joe Kelly for the 8th inning. Clean inning. First hitter he faces, Bryce Harper. Solo home run. Now, Kelly strikes out the next 2 hitters in Murphy and Eaton, I believe. Could not, maybe not, but strikes out the next 2 hitters. This is where I get angry with Joe Kelly. He gets 2 outs. This is now his 3rd start where he's given up a run. Harper was his 4th straight hit if you go back to the Angels game where he never recorded an out and had a throwing error. Excuse me, that was the night before. The second night he didn't record an out, he gave up 3 straight hits and Cora had to come out and get him in the 7th. That was the 3rd game, the Johnson game, where they almost gave it back. Now, no, that was the 2nd game of the series when they blew the lead. Anyways, doesn't matter. He does not get out of the 8th inning, which is a huge problem, and it's collateral damage, and this is what I'm going to talk about. By Kelly not getting the 3rd out in the 8th inning, Kimbrel has to come on for a 4-out save again. 2nd time in a week Kelly's done this. Kimbrel throws 33 pitches, ends up getting squeezed on the last hitter of the game, walks Soto, walks the next guy, and almost looks like things are about to unravel. My whole point is, Kimbrel throws probably 10 or 12 extra pitches. It ended up being 16 because he walked 2 guys, which is on him. But by Kelly not getting out of the 8th inning again, not getting that 3rd out, it creates collateral damage down the line for Craig Kimbrel. But Kimbrel, getting in a 3rd, ends up picking up no runs, 1 strikeout, his 25th save. He gets Rendon to fly out to end the game. And that's about it for tonight. The Red Sox continue to stay pace. Major League leading 57 wins, 29 losses. We'll see what happens with the Yankees. I'll be posting it when that game does go final. But the Red Sox continue the pace, stay in first place. Even up the road trip at 2-2 also. Have a good night, guys.